70 years since the Montgomery bus boycott, a defining moment that changed the course of America. What began with Rosa Parks refusing to give up her seat on a segregated bus sparked a movement that reshaped the nation. ABC's Ike Ejirochi looks back at the pivotal time in our nation's history that helped launch the modern civil rights movement.
Montgomery, Alabama, 1955, a city divided right down the center aisle of its buses. White riders in the front and black riders in the back. And on one ordinary Thursday, everything is about to erupt. December 1st, Rosa Parks sits in the middle section of the bus, the zone where black people can sit until a driver decides otherwise. The bus fills and a white man is left standing.
All four people in that row are going to have to get up so that one person can sit down.
But Rosa Parks stays put, and minutes later, police arrest her.
When he asked me if I was going to stand up, I told him no, I wasn't. He told me he would have me arrested, and I told him he may do so.
Rosa Parks knew exactly what she was doing and why it mattered.
Rosa Parks was not a little old lady who was tired on the bus. She, at that point, was an activist for most of her life.
4 days later, December 5th, the black community launches a one-day boycott. And that one day explodes into 13 months of organized, relentless protest.
This was a system that was disproportionately used by black residents. So to be disrespected and discriminated against in a system that their tax funds help support, it made a lot of sense to challenge the system.
To keep the boycott alive, activists, including a young Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., create a citywide carpool system.
At the height of it, they're giving 10 to 15,000 rides a day. So it is massive.
Boycotters are met with violence, harassment, King's home bombed. Rosa Parks and her husband lose their jobs, but the movement doesn't break, it grows. After a long legal fight, the U.S. Supreme Court decision in Browder v. Gale made segregation on public buses unconstitutional and led to the integration of Montgomery's buses, a victory that sends shockwaves across the nation. 70 years later, the lesson still hits just as hard. When ordinary people stand together, the impossible becomes reality. Ike Ejirochi, ABC News.